Previously on NDTV.
What the hell was going on?
2 weeks later.
What the fuck just happened?
Good morning, Naughty. Have a nice nap.
What the hell how long was I out?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?! Well, I guess that would explain the beard. Jesus Christ, I knew that Rapunzel movie was bad, but I didn't think it would cause health problems.
Exactly. It's a good thing you woke up now. It's time for your next review.
30? What the hell is 30?
A 20-minute short film.
A 20-minute short film? Sure, that sounds great. How bad could it be?
Enjoy.
So we start with the door. Ooh. Someone named Dave knocks on it and comes inside.
Let's get this done and over with. I have a whooping Abe and Chill's marathon to go to.
Nah, get it? Because he's wearing a Doctor Who shirt? It's almost like they made that up on the spot. Anyway, the guy who owns the place sits him down and... Wait a minute. Why does that guy look familiar? Damn, sure it's nothing. So what's this guy's name?
I've actually contacted many people like you under the nickname The Sect Head.
The Sect Head. Really? You're practically announcing your evil. Why don't you just have a sign saying obvious killer next to you? So it turns out Dave is a really big horror guy and the Sect Head... Oh fuck it, I'm calling him Steve. Steve here has a story to tell him.
The story is called 30. It starts in a small Pennsylvania town.
Oh, so this is what happened to Gary after Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wow. I had such high hopes for you. So Steve begins telling the story, and you may notice that things have gotten a lot darker. Now obviously this is supposed to show that we are in a story that is dark and gritty, but I'm willing to bet the director just thought it looked cool. So we meet 3 new characters: Alice, the good girl, Jack, the tough guy, and Tyler, the asshole. Wait a minute, that's the same guy who played Dave!
I also must admit, I modeled one of the characters after you.
You couldn't find one more actor to fill a role that was probably really important? So the 3 are taunted by, well, Steve. Butler Hall at Night High University.
I've actually contacted many people like you under the nickname The Sect Head.
It turns out all of them have been trapped in this school building for a very specific reason. Jack murdered his potential employer in a bit of rage, Tyler held an illegal boxing match that led to the death of one of the fighters, and Alice hit someone with her car and then ran away. So... it's Saw. Steve's voice tells them that they have 30 minutes to kill each other until one of them is left alive. If at least 2 of them are still alive after the half-hour mark, then the place will blow up. Steve is really good with explosives. So with no phone signals and no way to escape, Steve counts down. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And they run! And run! And run! And run, and hide, and run, and try to escape, and run. God, this is tedious. Well, there is one point where Jack finds a hammer. Why is there a hammer in a school building? He does nearly find Alice, but that's just to create false tension. Eventually Alice finds Tyler and they find out that neither wants to kill anyone. So they try to come up with a plan.
What the hell do we do now?
I don't know. The doors are locked, the windows are locked, the glass is unbreakable, and...
Of course there's a screwdriver. Why wouldn't there be a screwdriver just hanging on the window? Alice and Tyler try to escape by unscrewing the window. Yeah, I forgot to mention that the windows are indestructible. You know, Steve Voice really had a lot of time to set up this building when there are apparently people in it. This is clearly not an abandoned building, so I'm just gonna guess he was setting up explosives and replacing windows while a bunch of college kids were just watching. Hey, what's that guy doing? Setting up explosives to blow this place to bits. Oh. Wanna go get some pizza? Sure. Tyler finds a knife in an unopened locker because why not, and then tries to kill Alice. I don't know why. Maybe she didn't like Doctor Who. So they run some more, and run some more, and run some more, until they run into Jack.
Hold on a minute. That sounds like the girl was trying to kill the guy with the screwdriver.
Well, she was.
But how are we supposed to like her if she kills someone?
Oh, fuck you! So yeah, since Tyler didn't like the original ending, we get another one. This one, Jack runs right past Alice and kills Tyler. Alice runs, but gets cornered by Jack.
No, no, no.
Oh, come on! Alright, fuck it. Jack kills Tyler, Alice runs off and manages to escape, and Jack is killed in the explosion. We don't get to see the explosion, but it happened. Trust me.
Congratulations to our 3 winners of round 1.
Wow, you're just the king of the twists, aren't you? Christopher Nolan, M. Night Shyamalan, and David Fincher wish they could come up with a twist as ingenious as that. Also, isn't that Steve again? Did you have no other actors at all? You only had 3 other actors. I don't count those people in the boxing sequence. I'm not entirely convinced they knew why you were filming them.
You know the rules, but this time you have 1 hour. If there are at least 2 people still alive, I will not lower the force field. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Watch Catching Fire much? So we cut back to Steve and Dave, where we find out that Dave pretty much agrees with me.
It was stupid. All you did was base it off of Saul in the Hunger Games, basically, and then you based all the characters off yourself.
And when he tries to leave, we get one more shocking twist.
You didn't let me finish, Dave. Nick Romero will often give his victims a chance. He will tell them one of his stories to see if they like it. If they do, they are free to go. But if they don't, his master gets a brand new soul.
Oh my god, stop acting! Oh my god, that must have taken you like 45 minutes in Photoshop! Why do I have the feeling that My Little Pony is somehow responsible for this thing being released? So that was 30, a cliche-ridden attempt at dark comedy with poor production values and amateur filmmaking. Granted, besides Steve, the other actors were pretty good and it had a decent ending, but that's about it. Who made this thing anyway? What? Oh, son of a bitch!